Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Alex here. I just wanted to thank you guys so much for coming and supporting my video. Just doing a little introduction here before all these videos, and I just wanted to really show my appreciation for you guys coming onto the channel. It really means a lot, and I just really hope that you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And without further ado, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Thank you again, and let's click to the video. What is going on, guys? It is Alex here, and today we are doing the offensive tackles. So we just did interior offensive lineman literally today as I'm recording this. I know I haven't really kept up on recording videos, but finishing off the O-line for Swagson here. And I'm going to end up doing the interior defensive line, the edge class, just because, I've done literally everything but two. So, might as well. So starting off with my number one tackle, I have Penei Sewell. Out of Oregon, really stud generational style of talent, really good, really young. He's going to be around 21 when he goes into the draft, and you got at least 15 years in this dude. He is going to be a stud Pro Bowl style all-pro tackle. And obviously it depends on what team he goes to, because if he has a dude who holds the ball for like 800 seconds, then nobody's going to do well in that. But apart from some extremely horrible scenarios, I think that Penei Sewell will have an amazing career. Going on to number two tackle in the draft, I have Walker Little. Obviously, if you guys want a little bit more in-depth analysis, go back to my first round mock. I say that every time. First round big board, where I just gave it in-depth analysis on my first 32 guys in the draft. So, regardless, Walker Little, stud out of Stanford. This guy's been rumored to be a first round pick forever, and he deservedly is so. Really talented tackle out of Stanford. Next, Samuel Cosby could even be better than these two guys. Probably not Penei Sewell, but Samuel Cosby is a really good tackle in this draft. I would probably give a lot of credit to Mel Kiper for telling me about how great Samuel Cosby is, but he's a bona fide stud, really good. And Texas has some amazing protection packages, and I think that Texas has a very good coaching tree when it comes to offensive linemen. So he has good coaching and he has great production. Next, Alex Leatherwood, who I think is extremely underrated on TDN, which I ranked him 19 spots higher. But Alex Leatherwood is an all-star when it comes to the offensive line. He is a jack of all trades, and he's a first-round tackle. Not to mention he could be a first-round guard. So amazing versatility, great production, has done an amazing job at Alabama the years he's been there. Next, Jackson Carmen, finally getting out of the first round. Jackson Carmen has protected Trevor Lawrence forever, ever since he came into Clemson, and he has been lights out. Very good, very solid tackle, but I do see pressure get in when I'm watching Clemson, so I need to watch some more tape, but he's definitely a bona fide tackle who can definitely be taken in the first. Next, Jalen Mayfield. This dude, as a redshirt freshman, manhandled, Chase Young. So that's the type of pedigree that we're dealing with here, guys. Really solid tackle. And there's not really more to talk about it. You got to see how he does this year. He has so much potential. Next, Thayer Munford, Ohio State. If you guys watched the interior offensive line video, you'll know my opinion about Ohio State offensive line. Just watch last year with J.K. Dobbins and how wide open the running lanes were. These guys are able to give a shit ton of time to both Justin Fields and J.K. Dobbins. Justin Fields doesn't really need it because he's a great quarterback, but regardless, Ohio State's doing a very damn good job when it comes to offensive linemen. Next, this one I've been questioning. The more I watch, I'm pretty sure Yetur Gross-Matos completely flattened Alaric Jackson. Alaric Jackson, I think, should probably be more into that 70 range, so don't take this number as an official thing. But Alaric Jackson, he comes from that Iowa system. They just have amazing coaching, and he's done pretty damn good against everybody except Yetur Gross-Matos, who just literally manhandled the crap out of him. So gotta watch out for that, because Yetur Gross-Matos wasn't a first-round pick, and he's able to completely destroy him. So just imagine when the top-tier talent in the NFL goes up against him. So somebody keep your eye out on. Could be a riser, could be a faller, depends on how he works out this year. Next, Liam Eichenberg out of Notre Dame, really solid. Honestly, I'm going to say this, flip these two guys in my mind. after looking at Daniel, here you go, amazing pronunciation, Fialele. But going back to Liam Eichenberg, Notre Dame, I mean, they produce amazing linemen. You saw in my last video, 3 guys were ranked way lower than I put them just because I trust that Notre Dame. Liam Eichenberg has that Notre Dame trait with him, and they have a great coaching system there. You see Quentin Nelson, they just pump out solid linemen like left, right, and center. And Liam Eichenberg has been a pretty solid tackle for them for a little bit of time, so he obviously is a little bit raw. I think that he needs a little bit more development in the NFL, but he has the background, and I think that he can develop into a replacement to a fringe starter pretty quickly if he hits on the right strides. So really like higher upside type of guy. But this is the guy, so flip Alaric Jackson and, well, you know what, just stick Fialele there. Let's just do it. Stick Fialele up there. This dude, if you want to look, 6'8", 400-pound true junior at Minnesota. Minnesota, I mean, Tanner Morgan kind of helps that offensive line look good because Tanner Morgan's a monster. But like, talk about raw upside. 400 pounds, 6'8". If this dude, and he's pretty damn good. Like, obviously he's not crap. He's not to the level of the guy out of Louisville last year, Mekhi Becton. But like, I mean, he has that type of potential. 400 pounds, 6'8". Can you imagine his wingspan? Unless this guy has freaking T-Rex arms, he's going to be able to manhandle anybody. So, extremely high upside. Next, Tyler Vrabel. BC, if you watched the last video, you just know that BC has that offensive line tree down pat. So, yeah, Ryan Slater out of Northwestern. I've seen him for a while. He's pretty solid. Northwestern produces not the best linemen, so he doesn't really have those that skill set from the coaching tree, but someone who's all right. I mean, pretty solid. Next, Abraham Lucas out of Washington State. This is a guy who he was a bit higher, so I just want to give him some respect. Next, Colvin Landon. I brought him up because of Wisconsin. I mean, do I need to explain? Wisconsin's a freaking lineman machine. So, I mean, amazing thing. Like, talk about coaching background. So, being able to take a shot on a Wisconsin guy in, the 5th round would be quite a smart idea. Next, Adrian Ely out of Oklahoma. Look at the interior offensive line. I love the Oklahoma skill tree when it comes to like how their coaches train their offensive linemen. And lastly, David Wonnum out of South Carolina. I mean, obviously this is just someone you can take a shot on. Pretty solid tackle, nothing too high with the upside, but overall really solid. I mean, obviously I need to watch a lot more of these guys, but let me know what you guys think. Obviously not the most exciting thing in the world, but it was requested, and if you guys request it, I'll of course do it. And I mean, I'm just going to finish this off with the other 2. But without further ado, I'm not going to hold you any longer. Thank you again. Please hit that subscribe button, that like, and that comment, and I'll see you on the far side. Peace.